Greetings, my name is Diane Lippy and I'm the Executive Director of Instructional Technologies at Nova Southeastern University. A little about me, I'm originally from Rhode Island, so please pardon the New England accent. Even though I've lived in Florida for many years, I still park my car in the garage. All kidding aside, I would like to share a snippet of my proposed presentation entitled, How Does Your Online Course IQ Measure Up? The purpose of this presentation is to examine a new model for effectively measuring online course quality. I will be presenting 4 specific determinants of online course quality that, when combined, represents a holistic view of online course quality. Before we begin, let's examine why quality of online courses is important and how it relates to the future of online education. According to the Best College's most recent online education trends report in PR Newswire, by 2023, the global online education market projects a growth rate of 10.26%, reaching an estimated total market size of $286.62 billion. That's an increase of $159.52 billion in 2017. So who is going to drive this growth? Well, according to eCampus News, we have 3 groups: graduate and professional online education, fully online undergrads, and last, online courses for traditional undergrads. Taking a deeper dive into these 3 categories, Best Colleges categorizes them into 6 categories with these kind of cute little names. The first one is the 18 to 24-year-olds. They're focused on academic studies and they're known as the aspiring academics. Then we have the next group, which is still 18 to 24-year-olds who are exploring college academics, social offerings, and a variety of activities. They're called the coming-of-agers. Now we move into the older group of students. They're called the academic wanderers. They're students who perceive the advantages of a college degree, but they're unsure about academic or career goals or how to even reach them. Then we move into a wider age range, career starters. These are folks who are interested in college as a path to a very specific career. Then we have the career accelerators, and again, these are older students with some college and job experience, and they also are interested in college as a way to move forward in their current career field. Last but not least, we have the industry switchers. These are older students with some college and job experience interested in transitioning to a new career field. Take note that 4 of these categories all include students who are older or who are in a broader, wide age range. So what does that mean in terms of quality? Well, this all translates to a wide span of needs when it comes to online courses. I'm sure you've heard of the phrase, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes an entire university to develop true quality courses. Take a look at the model that I've included here, which is representative of the categories that we at Nova Southeastern, we've identified these as representative of a true quality online course. On a side note, Nova Southeastern University is considered to be a professional, dominant premier university with an underline to research. With that being said, a quality course begins with quality standards as the foundation. We are currently using Quality Matters as our standards. Next category of faculty, they need to be utilizing best practices. They need to have their curriculum aligned and engaging content. I'm going to come back to the data collection category and move on into the technology piece, which is we're using our LMS. We have collaboration tools. We're beginning to integrate some AI. We have our assessment tools and our plagiarism tools. So all of our students and faculty are in safe, secure, technological environment. The next category, marketing. we're using some different marketing approaches, including what we call our course trailers. We're in the process of creating a course trailer, which is a marketing, you know how you see a movie trailer? Well, we're creating course trailers where students have the opportunity to preview not only the course content, but to meet the instructors by viewing a minute to a minute and a half, trailer for each course. We have, at the university, we've decided that we also want to integrate our library course guides, and we want to align those assignments with all quality courses, and including our Writing and Communication Center. All courses have integrated writing assignments. Now, circling back to the data collection piece, this is where we determine the course, what we're calling the course IQ, and just how smart is a smart course. So let's look at the formula. Taking a closer look at the data collection piece, we begin the formula by measuring first student success. Typically, the source data includes LMS data, such as the number of discussion postings, announcements that have been clicked on, assignments that have been submitted, and specific content that has been clicked on throughout the course, content that's been interacted with, grades that have been submitted. The second piece of the formula is data that can be pulled from an SIS. The number of drops, adds, the number of withdrawals, final grades. Combining these two pieces of data should give a relative profile of any online course. However, the term IQ, or rather intelligent quotient, does not refer to typically as how smart a person is, but rather the capacity of being smart. So with that being said, a much broader profile of an online course can be gained from including data from term course evaluations and individual faculty performance evaluations. This gives the course greater capacity for quality. Collectively, these four determinants allow a more holistic measurement of online course quality, thus the course IQ. So what does a quality course look like? Well, here is an example. Here's a course homepage. This course has been branded, it's well organized, it includes motivational graphics, and more importantly, or I should say most importantly, it's very easy to navigate. And we even have some little bit of AI integrated at the bottom. Diving deeper into this smart course, notice that the content is well organized. It includes interactive activities, lots of video. It includes course overviews and introductions. All of the learning objectives are aligned. All of the assessments and evaluations are aligned. It includes interactive, engaging instructional materials. The content has been accessibility and usability tested. It includes learner support for content as well as technology. The content has been aligned with the Writing Center activities. It's also been aligned with library resources. And most importantly, it's based on the foundation of the 8 QM rubric standards. So at this point in the presentation, I'll be including examples of specific data. So for example, below, here is some heat maps from the LMS and analytical data demonstrating problem areas in the course. You can see the red spots, the green spots, blue spots, and those, according to the legend, as you can see here, identifies areas in the course that show from the LMS data problem areas that can be improved. Additionally, there'll be data at this point. There'll be data presented from our Student Information Center in terms of the adds and drops and withdrawals. The presentation will go on to demonstrate course evaluations, what that number is, faculty performance evaluations, and collectively, all of these determinants will be representative of the course IQ. The final data will be presented in a dashboard format demonstrating the sum of those determinants equaling the course IQ. The presentation will conclude with these points. Clarity around institutional strategies and goals is critical in order to Clarity around institutional strategies and goals is critical in order to compete successfully in the online market. The next 5 years will require universities to commit to these following 4 points. Ultimately, we have to ensure that both students and faculty experience a smooth, supportive, and qualitative learning environment within safe and secure online platforms. Lastly, how does your online course IQ measure up? And at this point in the presentation, the participants will be welcome to apply this model of quality measurement to any online course or program. And then I'll ask for any questions. And finally, I thank you for listening to this proposal. Have a great day.